So we're here with Maria from Cowick Street, and we've got 5 questions for you. Firstly, Maria, how long have you been at WESC, and can you tell us a bit about your time here and the journey you've gone on through the years?
So I started WESC in 2010 when I was 16, and I left WESC in 2014 after doing a 4-year equine management course at Bicton College because I want to work with horses. Once I finished WESC, I moved into one of their supported living houses and got myself an equine apprenticeship where I worked on a yard for 9 months, but due to funding for apprenticeships it didn't work out. So after that I volunteered in 3 of WESC's charity shops, Sidwell, Sidmouth and Heathertree. And when they were opening a new one in St Thomas and the job for the assistant came up, I applied thinking more that it would be interview practice because I hadn't had much interview practice in the past. So I was very happy and surprised when I realised I had the job.
Do you feel you've changed much during your time?
Yes, I have definitely grown in confidence and independence. When I was a student, WESC taught me a lot of independent skills of how to kind of live and survive on my own, which I probably wouldn't have been able to do if I didn't come to WESC. And I think my confidence has grown, especially after I left the yard. When I was working on the yard, I didn't really deal with much people or the public very much. So when I suddenly went into the shops, I was on the till dealing with people. So I feel like my people skills grew over the time of working in the shop, and that helped me with the job of the assistant because I already had that little bit of experience.
What skills have you gained or developed since working with WESC?
So one of the many skills I gained, when I was at WESC here as a student, obviously I studied equine management and I had my horse job, that came in handy. But when it came to having the job in retail charity, that I felt like that was something that would let me down. And to go on further in life, just have equine on your CV, I don't think it's going to get you very far, even though you've got the experience. So through WESC and without WESC, I wouldn't have been able to do this. I'm now doing a level 2 customer service course, which also aligns with my job and asks lots of questions related to my job and my industry, so I can give examples. And also I can relate it to the work that I do.
And what do you think you'd be doing now if you weren't working at WESC or had never been involved with WESC Foundation?
I don't think I'd be in Exeter because my family aren't originally from Exeter. I would probably be at home living with my parents, probably not really having a job, maybe doing something voluntary but not having as much confidence as I have now. And if I wasn't working at the shop, I may be working at a yard, but even though I enjoyed that at first, it's now not what I want to do anymore, it's more my hobby. So without WESC I wouldn't have had this job and I wouldn't have gained all the confidence and the people skills that I've learned.
Would you recommend WESC Social Enterprise as a place for people to work, and if so, why?
Yes, I would, because when I finished at the yard and I went in to volunteer, it gave me new skills. And I found it something that I really, really enjoyed, and I'd volunteer 3 times a week and I'd always go home and then I'd be like glad to go back again and keep volunteering, and they teach you good skills and they individually tailor it to you. So if like you're visual, so you can't see much, they can do different tasks, and there's different colours for different departments on the till, so it's all catered to you, and they've definitely helped me to learn and grow, and that's what has got me the assistant job.
Thank you, Maria.
You're welcome.